Good evening, and I have messed up my setup entirely. What the heck is this? There we go. Yeah. Meh. Okay, cool. So, hello, good evening. It has been a very long time since a stream. I have been either ill or ridiculously busy, as I think those are my two usual excuses at this point as to why I haven't streamed in God knows how long. But it's true. Also, my microphone, headphone, and half of my PC has changed since last time, so audio issues are likely to be a thing. Please let me know about them and I will see what I can do to fix them. But for now, let's get into some Orwell, shall we? I'm 2 episodes behind, so we completed the entirety of the first episode called Thesis on release day actually, and then the second episode came out 2 weeks later, the day I flew back to England for a short time, and the third episode came out, I want to say last week, possibly, so I'm 2 episodes behind now. Hello, Aneska. So yeah, I'm 2 episodes behind. Sacrilege. So let's also, I completely I only vaguely remember it. One day on duty. Not doing very well. But yes, please do tell me about any audio imbalances or weirdness or stuff, and I will do what I can. The game itself is quite quiet anyway, I think. Took a while to log me in then. Oh yeah! So Raban Vhart and Oleg Bakai. This was the shelter in the school when a school got bombed, and yeah, Bakai was a double agent and disappeared, and the last person he spoke to was Raban. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably going to screw this entirely up if the whole theme is if it is ongoing. I'm probably going to screw this up, but let's go for it. Episode 2, Antithesis. Welcome back, Agent. We have a little bit of cleanup to do today, haven't we? First off, okay, I'll do it after I talk to Ampleford. There's massive fallout due to a little intervention. The National Beholder is met with public distrust, and by extension, so is the government. Our unorthodox approach to solve the situation has been met with scrutiny. It's sparked hateful discourse between citizens of Pages and the nation. Luckily, nothing bad happened to Bakai. Or Bakay, I think we call it. Just pop by to say hi from Insomnia. Hello! Enjoy Insomnia. Not that I'm horrendously jealous at all, of course. Damn it. I hope you have fun. It's awesome. Say hi to people from me. Damn it, I miss Insomnia. President Gazart has urged Prime Minister Blaine to clarify the circumstances of what exactly happened. Blaine is planning to travel to Triflith tomorrow. We'll leave the politics to them. Instead, let's make sure our favourite journalist, Raban Vhart, doesn't interfere. See what he's up to. So now that's done. Let's boost things a bit. That should be fine. New objective: observe the activities of Raban Vhart for any sign of further interference. Quote of the day: there are no facts, only interpretations. Friedrich Nietzsche. Okay, sure. Oh boy, there's a lot of things going on. Oh boy. Okay. Verified profile. Oh, he cleared his cache. And then Ilya, who is his brother, I think, if I remember right. Verified. Yes, it's his brother, Ilya. Interesting. There's no pending drafts either. Connection between Bonton bombings evident. Oh yeah, attacks against Selligan University and Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected. So from the first game. Timelines, which is their version of Facebook, and Rosen announced cooperation. Davenport siblings, owner of the biggest social network Timelines, announced a major corporation with software giant Rosen Technologies from the first game. Rosen Tech are the people behind the in-game Orwell, so kind of not the actual physical game that I'm playing, Orwell, but the Orwell software in-game is developed by Rosen Technologies. How am I liking this so far? I love it. Heavy rainstorms expected for the weekend. Good. Oh, I need to actually click on these, don't I? Yep, no info in that one. Nothing in that one yet. Let's read about the rainstorms. Yep, lots of rain. Okay. The people's voice. The silence of the government's media lambs. Not a word from the National Beholder about the latest scandal. April 14th, which is today. Raban Vhart. The National Beholder is not saying a word about the biggest government corruption scandal in recent times. White lies, no matter how small they are still lies. The news that you read every day is selected, with editors wielding the power of what is disclosed and what is deliberately hidden from the public eye. This corruption of the mainstream media says a lot about the power of the nation's government and their intentions. I'm of course referring to the fact that the nation's agents arrested an officer of the Bajitian army, Oleg Kai. To cover their tracks, they started to spread disparaging reports that I, the editor of the publication, was responsible for inciting his disappearance. Okay. Kai's disappearance and the cover story that I was to blame surely would have been two juicy scandals that mainstream media would love to have reported on. However, the National Beholder did no such thing. There was no report on the arrest of an important figure of Paj's, nor was there a report of my supposed involvement. Getting facts wrong is very much in line with what we're used to by the TNB's reporting, yet we're utterly disappointed about this new level of ignorance. Haha! Ignorance is strength. Sadly, it shows once more how these lambs follow the instructions of the... Oh my god. Capitalization. Why? Ooh, blabber. People's voice. There we go. Why is TNB Newsroom staying silent about the latest government scandal? This betrayal by our government will not go unpunished. The people's voice will fight back against our so-called President Kassat. I'm not going to link that in yet because it could be taken differently. That's it. Well, no, apparently not. Apparently I have to do that because that is the only lead I have right now. So he's a bit pissed off, apparently. Who would have thought Raban wouldn't be satisfied with what he has achieved yesterday? I take it you'll be most pleased to assist him with not being able to keep this promise. But to do that, we will need to find out exactly what this attack comprises first. Tune in. Oh yes, voice acted now.
Raban, what time is it?
Time to wake up, brother.
Hey, what is it?
Karen?
Ilya? Why a conference call? What's going on?
My love, my brother. I called early so I could warn you both.
Warn us. What about?
You both are aware of the storm yesterday's announcement has created.
Yeah, there was hardly a way around it with social media. I still don't quite get how you pulled that off. These photos, how did you get them? Were the shelter's cameras still working? Is this why you kept that old notebook?
Don't rack your brains over it. I only did the necessary thing to expose the lies of the National Beholder. Now, with the world seeing the Beholder for what it really is, and finally shifting their attention to the people's voice, I'm ready to take the next step. This evening, I will send out a provocation against President Puppet. Narcissistic and self-centered as he is, he won't be able to ignore it.
Raban, honey, what are you getting yourself into? You don't have to do this.
I'm not getting myself into anything. I have always been right at the center of it.
What is this going to achieve? What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want? I want my country back. I called to warn you about the consequences. The people's voice will gain even more attention, and it won't only be from our followers. The nation's government, Cassard's close allies, nationalists and patriots, they will all try to hurt me, find an excuse to arrest and extradite me, but I won't give them any reason to. And you won't either.
Of course not.
Leave us out of your plans, Raban. We want nothing to do with them.
Don't you understand? It's not my choice. They are not giving me an option.
There's always a choice.
No, not always. I'm relying on you both. If there is any weakness between us, they will find it, and they will exploit it. You are the only people that I trust. The only people that matter to me. I've got work to do now. Goodbye.
Karen, are you...
Yeah, I'm... I can't. Let's not talk now, please.
Okay, in case you do want to talk, though, you know...
I do. Bye, Ilya.
Bye.
Wow. It's one thing to have a vendetta, it's another thing to bring your wife and your brother into it. Holy crap. Well. I'm relying on you both if there is any weakness. I kind of say that's important, but... Yeah. Excuse me, I had something stuck on my tongue. This evening I will send out provocation against President Puppet. Well, that seems relevant. Damn it, Vhart will without a doubt find a way to provoke Cassard. The Pargesian president isn't exactly known for his mild temperament. But if we kick down Vhart's door and arrest him, Cassard will insist he's extradited, entailing an outrage by his followers. Either outcome could cause this very delicate powder keg we're sitting on to explode, which is exactly what Vhart wants. No. We need to be smart, vigilant, tough. We need a more subtle approach. Is there anything else worth mentioning? Yes there is. It's the fact that he's brought his wife and his brother into it. The hypocrisy. If Raban is so worried about his wife and his brother, why is he willfully putting them in the danger in the first place? Unless he knows that Orwell is spying on them. This makes you wonder whether Ilya and Karen have something worth digging up, so we're going to be investigating them this time. Probably. Since we can't attack Vhart directly, we're going to go after the people he cares about the most, Karen and Ilya. Well, that's predictable. I want you to dive deep into their lives, dig up any dirt you can find, anything illegal or reprehensible we can use against them. They're pretty innocent in all this. That seems... I will turn both Ilya and Karen into target persons. You, agents, are now fully in charge of how to approach this. Investigate at your own discretion. I suggest you decide for one of them and proves what seems promising to you, but the choice is up to you. I won't hold your hand. No matter what, keep in mind Vhart has planned his provocation for the evening. Get me something useful before we can put it out there. Oh yes, because everything you upload takes, what, 10 minutes? So it's morning at the moment, so... So, okay, his younger brother helps him run the People's Voice. His wife was also their assigned social worker when Raban and Ilya came to the nation. And it was remarked on before that it was like, oh, Raban married his social worker? So I don't quite know where to go with this, because she said focus on one of them. The wife wants no part of it. Ilya is just kind of accepting and blindly following his brother. So, to me, it feels like Karen would be the easier one to go for, because she's already reluctant. Whereas Ilya is quite blindly loyal, but Ilya is more likely to have better access to things because he's obviously got the background on people's voice and stuff. Oh, there's something on the insider as well. Ooh, a mail. Unknown sender. I found something you might be interested in. Just digging through document, there's even a phone number device if... Oh yeah, okay, so I have read this one. That was the information that led us to trace Kai. What else is on here? Raban Vhart, lead editor. Yeah. I don't know where to go. I genuinely don't know where to go with this. Karen or Ilya? Either one of them could tip Raban off to what we're doing, is the problem. I'm gonna go with Karen, partly because I'm interested to see, have I got anything to go on to get to Karen though? That's the question. I have timelines for both of them. Karen Raban Vhart. Like Elizabeth Levine, the politician? Oh boy, okay, that could be bad. Let's upload a photo. Yeah, she's a refugee counsellor. What's on here? Browser history. Yeah, we know about this. That's fine. That's okay. So, she's a refugee counsellor. Yep. World Peace, yogurt and green tea. My thoughts and prayers go to the family of the victims. Yep. I organised a get-together specifically with the refugees and the National Army veteran I'm counselling, who courageously rejected the war and left the army. That sounds like potentially Oleg? Is that Oleg in the picture? Let's go through and get some more. No, let's... we haven't got a whole lot of time, but we also don't have a whole lot to go on yet. Let's do this. Ah, there we go. That's unusual. Deserters aren't granted social support easily. In fact, due to the safety bill, they're even prohibited from it. Perhaps he's counselling this deserter illegally. We should have a look into the matter. I'd recommend you search for official documentation on this veteran, files, schedules, anything you can get your hands on. Report anything that seems fishy about this veteran to me immediately. I can't look at Ilya's timeline. Karen's album first, though. Everyone on the hologram can see these, okay. Street art. Okay, so we have more photos. We can't click on anything else in there, okay. That's a nice picture of her. I like that. Make love, not war. Okay. So, that... Oh, hang on. That gives us a search function. Oh. No images found. Okay. I doubt we're gonna find anything from this either, but... Nope. Okay. That was a dead end. For now. But it says... Oh, it's just a picture. Let's disable that so it won't show that I have useful information on there. Ilya's timeline. So we can do some of Ilya's as well. Captain of the starship USS Voyager. No. I got myself the cash to quit my Watergate job soon. Then I'll finally be goodbye Bonton. That was yesterday. Aren't you chronically broke? Huh? Okay. Wow. Nothing? Oh, hello. I'm still single. No chance. Lol. Okay. He's planning on leaving Bonton. And oh my god! Watergate Farmer. That's a callback to the first game as well. One of the main characters was the daughter of... She was Cassandra Watergate. She was the daughter of the people who set up Watergate. Wonder if his brother is aware of these intentions. Far more interesting to us is how he made enough money to start over. He could just be bluffing, but it might be worthwhile checking out. I suggest you follow the money. Okay. So Karen's kind of... Unless there's something else for hologram. Let's search for Ilya. He's like a young and hip guy, no? Oh, you can also search locations, right? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm searching people and his location names. This is dumb. Karen. Do we have any things? Bonton. Prava Secondary. Can we do this? Nope. Okay. No? Ah, okay. So it's got to be able to find more information somehow. Nope, just done that one. We have no more information on Karen to be able to help. Okay. Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Date employees. He's a lab assistance worker. Oh, hello. Let's go back to Ilya's. We have a photo of you. And we have a work phone, an internal work phone number for you. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but let's put it in anyway. We only catch calls from whenever Ilya's at work. Yeah, that's fine. He is a reliable member of our laboratory workforce. Okay. Yeah, we knew about that anyway. No login detected. Technical instrument maintenance. What were you doing yesterday, Ilya? Maybe he forgot it was his intentional. Made a clear statement of where he was and what he did. It's a good point. Ooh, Insider. What's Insider got for me? Nothing. So 13th. Oh. From Ilya, I'm going to be a bit occupied tonight. Maybe I'll spend some time remotely if I get the chance. So he was going to be at work, but I'm going to be a bit occupied tonight. That's a bit interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Okay. Draft. Ooh, a new draft has come up. Hang on, what was the other information from this? Oh, his employment date. I think we need to worry about that right now. Hang on, why is this telling me... Oh, your messages. Critical supplies are missing. You did not log in during your shift yesterday. Please provide a statement describing your reason for failure to log in. Come to our attention management. The critical medical supplies are missing from our inventory. Oh dear. Oh, is he stealing from Big Pharma? This is bad. Oh. Oh, hang on, this gets deeper. I need a report about my findings on the nutritional pace test. It needs to be submitted to the head of section B tonight so I can go over the test results tomorrow, so I won't have time. My work on production testing for the next supply drop for the armed forces takes priority. The order's much bigger than we anticipated. I'm your damn supervisor. I'm aware that this is more urgent. I don't know what the hell is up with you. You've been coming in late, you've been back chatting, you also keep stopping shifts on short notice. I know who your brother is with the shit that's going on around here. The last thing the Watergates want is a brother of radical free speech working in Section C. Oh. Wow, okay, he's getting in trouble. You smashed me good last night. Congrats again. It was a pleasure. When have you been so good at HOB? It's obviously some video game. I have a date coming up on April the 13th. Oh. Lucky at cards and lucky in love. Will you do it? But Matt would find both of us if he finds out. We'll just switch unofficially. What Matt doesn't know won't hurt him. Wait. So he was out on a date and the person didn't log in. Oh. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. And the conflict is going to be... Yeah. Let's go with that. Only lately did something change in his life. Yeah, this is bad. For the armed forces. He's working on army supplies. What? Let's upload this. Missing supplies at Ilya's workplace and it's unclear whether he was there or not. Smells dirty. Yes, but he wasn't there because he'd apparently swapped shifts. If you could somehow prove Ilya was present and able to steal supplies, we could go for an arrest him, but he wasn't. Check his alibi. Okay. Yeah, he missed his shift. He switched his shift. Roland Ellison. Let's go with this. See whether you can confirm he really was on a date instead of working. I know. What, browser history? Why? Things you didn't know about President Kazan. Okay, so we need to try and work out where Ilya was. I don't really want to get his supervisor involved unless I have to. Let's read this draft. Kassat is a liar. Kassat is not who he appears to be. President Kassat is nothing but a hypocrite. He is one who incites conflicts. He never solves them. The whole mess the country is in is his fault. Plus he looks like his hair's been tumble dried too hard and then dragged through a puddle of horse diarrhea. I can't really write that. No, you can't. Oh, hello.